This is Hunter here, and I just want to tell y'all my story uh, about what happened 2 weeks ago, June 8th. It was a Friday. I was getting off work. I want to tell y'all because it's just crazy how I'm still alive and able to tell this story. I feel like I could get this message out and maybe reach out to some people and give some motivation, basically. It was 7:30 on a Friday. I just got off work and I was heading home. I was coming up on this intersection. I saw a car coming. I was going south and a car was coming north, and they got in the left turning lane. And at this time it was green, and I was probably 30 feet from the light. And it switched to yellow, and this car decided to take the left, and I had no time to stop at all. And I hit my brakes. I probably was on my brakes for 2 seconds, if that. And I was trying to get over to the left side as much as I could, but it was obviously too late. And so when I hit impact on the back side of their car. I kind of went flying and twisted and tumbled in the air, and I hit the ground. I rolled I believe I rolled twice, and I was laying in the street. And as I was laying there, I had my headphones and my helmet on. Thankfully, I had a helmet on. I got my helmet on with both arms. Somehow, with this broken arm, I broke my elbow here. But I got my helmet off, and I didn't get knocked out or anything, so I remember everything. I was laying in the street. I looked down at my leg. My right leg was completely twisted and out of place. I could tell it was broken. First thing I did was I moved my spine and my neck to make sure I wasn't paralyzed. And then after that, the adrenaline was pumping so much. I was trying to get up. I was trying to use my right arm to get up, and it was completely, not working. And luckily, this cop that was off duty, he came to my right side, and he was off duty, so he saw this whole thing go down. And so he was right there immediately. And so that helped a lot. And he was just telling me, calm down, lay down, it's okay, the ambulance is on their way. So I was laying there in the street for about 20 minutes waiting for the ambulance to get there. They finally show up. They're ripping my clothes off because my right leg was swollen to the max. And I was wearing khakis and just a shirt. And so they cut all that off. And I told them, I was like, please give me the best drug y'all got because I am in so much pain. Like, oh, don't worry, you're covered. And so they put the IV in my left arm, and as they were injecting it, I was gone. The drug was called ketamine, and so I was tripping balls really hard. And so it was probably like 8 o'clock when this all went down. I went to Mercy Hospital in Rogers, and I was there for about 4 hours. And it was the craziest experience of my life. When I was tripping the whole entire time, and every now and then I would come back through, and I'd be like, "What's going on?" One time I came back through, and I thought I was a robot. I literally thought I was a robot, just because of what happened to me. And I thought, they had to put parts in me and all that stuff. It was crazy. But the craziest part is I saw God, and He spoke to me, and He said, because I thought I was dead, and God told me I'm not done. And that's when I got sucked back to my body, I guess. And I kind of came through, and this cop, her name was Grace. She was holding my hand, and I looked at her, and she said, everything's gonna be okay, all this stuff. And there was a big light behind her, really, really bright, as if she was an angel or something. It was insane. So it was a really emotional time, obviously. And they had to do a CAT scan on me, and I guess I kept on messing it up because I kept on trying to get out of it and stuff. It was a bad deal. But so the doctor came to me, and he said, "You're trauma level 3." So what that means, no one here can take care of you. So they told me they were gonna have to fly me out to Springfield, Missouri. I was like, well, great. And so the helicopter got there, and they got me there as quickly as possible, 40 minutes or so. I didn't have my surgery until 12:30 in the afternoon Saturday. They stuck a rod in my leg, it was completely shattered, and my elbow, they did surgery on that, and I tore the tube, urethra tube, that goes from your bladder to your penis. Didn't tear all the way off, thankfully, and there was blood everywhere. I broke my pelvis in 3 different spots. The worst spot is on my left side. That completely disabled my left leg at the time. I broke my ankle too. This was all happening, and after the surgery, my whole family was there. They came in, and everyone was crying, and at that time I was really happy, just to be alive and stuff. And so the surgery took about 4.5 hours. And then I was in Springfield for a full week, and now I'm at this rehab place called Health South in Fayetteville, my hometown. So I was so glad to get back to Fayetteville, and so all my friends and everyone else can come visit me. It really made me happy, at least, And I had some people come from church. They came and they prayed over me and stuff, and they were just so surprised or so shocked on how I was smiling and so positive about everything, which is kind of strange to me because, why wouldn't you be, Like, it doesn't help to be negative about it, I'm not going to lay here in bed and pout and moan all through the night and day. I'm trying my best to stay positive and get through this. Anyways, the doctor said, at first he said I won't be able to walk till like 4 to 6 months. And that really I was like, wow, you gotta be kidding me. Now it's gone down to 3 months, so I'm making some good progress on that. I can't use my right arm for another 2 weeks, and he told me I wouldn't be able to use it for about 2 or 3 months. I can't put any weight on my legs. He told me 10 to 12 weeks. But so I set my own personal goals and stuff. So I set it to 8 weeks. I'm gonna try to start walking in 8 weeks. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully everything is going good. But I want to tell y'all this story because I just feel like I have a second chance, and if I can go through this, and make it out and be okay, then anyone can really, there's no sense of, trying to be negative about it. It doesn't help the situation at all. You gotta keep on moving forward. Life is full of the unexpected. But yeah, so I'm gonna start this YouTube channel, and I'm just gonna show y'all my progress and the process I have to go through, and the physical therapy, and just some motivation, really, which is gonna be really great. I feel like I could reach out to a lot of people. So wish me luck, guys. I'm doing my best. Also, some other information that I wasn't aware of. The first 4 days after the accident, I only had a 10% chance of surviving. I had no idea. Just because of the infection of the road rash, that plus all the arteries that were bleeding in my pelvis area. Yeah, I only had a 10% chance of surviving. Now look at me. I'm surviving, guys. I'm over here doing some tricep extensions. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated every day. Hopefully I can get a video out there every day. That's what I'm hoping for. Just remember staying positive. That's the key. Here are some pictures of me laying in the road right after the accident. Right as they were giving me ketamine as well. So it looks like I'm dead. And then I found out that they had to fly me out to Springfield. As you can see where my leg dented in the tank. Here's the second day of physical therapy, working on strengthening my legs back up, all without any weight bearing, mainly working on getting more mobility. It's getting a little better each and every day. Remember, it could always be worse.